Hey guys, I'm here. If there's anybody in the stream right now, just give me just a minute. My wife's Christmas presents came in the mail today, so I'm just gonna open them up with her real quick, and then I'll come in and we'll start the stream. Just give me just a few minutes. I'll be right back. I wanted to show you, Alex, and whoever else is in the stream. I wanted to show you what I ended up getting Kelly for Christmas. With my phone. I actually need to unplug the printer and plug the heater in tonight. Okay. All the way. Start with the one. So, to make Christmas for myself easy this year, she pointed out a couple like pieces of clothing that she wanted online. I just bought those. So, because I knew it was something that she wanted, something she needed, so she's like, you don't have to. She's like, you don't have to get me this stuff. You know, it's just ideas or suggestions, and that's exactly what I got her. Okay, so the shirt and the hoodie are a little bit tight, um, but it's fine. But I got her this shirt. I think it looks awesome with the rose on it and stuff, and the way that it's like these parts here, these are holes in the shirt. I think it looks cool. Yeah, cool little like rose t-shirt. Comes all the way down with the leaves and the stem. I'm trying to watch the microphone bar so I can make sure that having the clothes in front of me doesn't cut my voice out, because it specifically picks up sound from in front. And then I got her a pretty much a jogger outfit. I got her this hoodie. Says True Love on it with a heart. And then pretty much the same thing, but the pants that go with it, little jogger pants. Because I know I show my Steelers pillow all the time. I'm always fucking using that thing. Well, because like if I'm in the middle of playing Final Fantasy and there's like a long cutscene or something, like how it was at the end of the last expansion, if it's a long cutscene, I'll grab my pillow and sit here and hold on to my pillow. I'm watching the cutscene and stuff like that. But hopefully Alex was even able to see it, because I know he's at work right now, so he being that he hasn't yeah, well, being that he hasn't commented back about anything, I'm guessing he must. This is the next this is what the Heaven Sword, I mean what the Endwalker mounts look like. Their links, which is really cool. They're called the link. It's called a lynx. Well, I could hold it while you zip it. But yeah, see, it's like a they're like lynxes kind of. They're like kitties, but huge and with wings and your tentacle thing. Because you get the horses for A Realm Reborn, and then you get birds for Heavensward, and then it's wolves for Stormblood, dragons for Shadowbringers, and then the new Endwalker, you get the lynx. They're cool looking. Okay, it's after 11:30, so I wonder if Final Fantasy is back up yet. Reading what?
Midi.
Oh, yeah, his brother Jason. Wait, I think that's his cousin. No, no. Jason is Nikes, so Jason that is his brother, and then Mike, I believe, cousin. I just wanted to log in real fast and see if they finish the maintenance or whatever. I was gonna play New World, but then I remembered that I had all your Christmas stuff I wanted to show everybody. Yeah, he must be busy at work or something, because I just dropped to 0 views. I'm guessing the game is back online, actually, because it's loading right now. Phoenix, you freak of nature. You're just gonna knock everything down when you try to get down from there
Yeah.
now. Just like you did last time, and then the box came down and smacked me in the side of the face. Lucky I didn't get a black eye from it. Oh, Final Fantasy is back online. Nice. Yes, I'm so happy. I don't even have to play New World. Screw that crap. I'm just gonna play Final Fantasy. Yay! Alright, so there's that. That's done. Hmm. Yeah, that's what happened to me earlier. I had to change, yesterday I had to change my socks because my big toe was popping out the front of it.
Yeah, I have to get.
This is what I mean. Like, if you ever hear me in here complaining about bots, well,
By my fur.
yeah, you see it. If you ever hear me in here complaining about bots, that's what I'm talking about. That is a bot. You can always tell because they have some weird, crazy fucking name, and they only ever type weird, rambling nonsense like that. So I always just, you know, because if I report them, it doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna get banned. So I just hide them that way. If they try to type again, it just won't show up in my chat.
Oh. Dark socks. Dark socks. Water retention. Blue, black, light color.
Yeah, maybe.
Socks.
I love that I know how to do that.
So your door window.
I literally just typed 2 entire lines into the Discord server.
How to do it.
I just typed 2 whole lines without even looking at it and didn't make a single mistake the whole time. Dope. Look, see, there's another freaking bot, man.
But you got your window open.
Oh, I think I'm gonna close the window. Usually I have the window open because, like, as I play and get into like intense situations and areas and stuff, sometimes I start getting hot and sweaty in here. So usually I just leave the window open. But don't bother, Mama. Phoenix. You never just stay in one spot. You're just gonna come up here and bother me and sit in front of my computer screen here in a couple minutes. Yep. It's probably the fucking cats knocking shit. You just went and hit up in the car, but then I'm gonna start playing 5 minutes after. I always do it. If they come and lay down right here in this space, it's not a big deal. They'll come and they'll sit right here in the middle of my screen, fucking stare at me. Sit there and stare at me for like 10 minutes. I'm sitting there like, out of the way, trying to look up. Izzy will follow me. Like if she's, yeah, she'll do this and she'll like be moving her head. I'm like, Izzy, I'm trying to look around you. I can't see what's going on. And how I'm doing. Babies. Come on. Like 12 hours straight. 3 of them. Come on, Phoenix. Gotta kick you out of here, babies. Come on, honey. Come here. About to say, get the treat. There she goes. Da 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 da. As soon as the treats get shook, cat is out of here. Thank you, baby. Make sure you let me know before you go to lay down so I can give you kisses. Alrighty, boys. And potentially girls. If there's anybody in the stream, but considering I looked at my analytics earlier. Between the viewers that I get and the subscribers and stuff that I have, literally like 96% of my viewership is all men. All men. There's probably been what, like 3 or 4 women that have watched any of my content over the last like however many months. I think it's been like 3 months, 3.5 months, something like that. Yeah, I probably haven't even had 10 women see my content yet. I know the YouTube channel itself has been active longer than 3 or 3.5 months, whatever, but I also was using the YouTube channel when I was streaming on Twitch to make videos and stuff with. Alright, Final Fantasy is online. What? Oh, I forgot to close down. I want to close down Steam and I want to close down Epic Games because it helps make it run a little bit. Alex says, "Go, men." Did you go back in the stream at all? And if you go back in the stream like 5 or 10 minutes, you can see the stuff I got Kelly for Christmas. It actually looks really cool. I really like the shirt that I got her, and the outfit that I got her is pretty cool looking too. I can't believe he really said "Go, men." It's like that song, "It's Raining Men." Oh, I'm so happy to be able to do this. Oh wait, I gotta. I think this is actually the first time you're gonna be able to see me do this. Hang on. I'm just gonna wait and then use it for this next fight. Okay, there's something I can fight. Are you ready for this? Oh, wait a minute. I haven't switched over to my other screen yet. Can't see nothing if I don't let you see it. Alright, you ready for this, Alex? Even though I know you've seen it already, but I don't even care, because I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, Mr. Earth Sprite. Ready? Yeah, bro. Hit him with a plunge. There you go. Yeah, bro. There he is, dog. There he Wait, is that what my helmet looks like? I guess it is. I guess my helmet really looks like that. Huh. I like how I can choose to either have my visor on or off. I think that is awesome. Is there a button, like a keybind, that I can set to, I'm gonna check that out, actually. Is there a keybind for... Would it be movement? It would probably be targeting. Oh, it might be. Maybe it is in this. Draw slash sheath weapon. Okay, so I can just pull it out or put it away without having to do anything crazy. That is so good to know. Alright, so I think to start the stream, obviously we're gonna go through our daily roulette stuff before we do anything. But then I think after we do our daily roulette stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the gold saucer just so I can get through these, the main challenges. Like, I'll probably do the 3 mini games, the 100 MGP from 100 gold from MGP games. I want to be able to do the 5 fates, but I might have to just wait and do like 1 or 2 at a time, or maybe I'll just do like 1 a day 4 or 5 days. And then I want to do the chocobo races and hopefully win a chocobo race. So yeah, but yeah, we're gonna get stuff going here. The wreckage of my life. I'm becoming. I'm becoming. Judas in my mind. He ball that for you. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta do the Great Gooball Library on hard mode. That's right. I think it's Heaven Sword, right? Yeah. Why is it taking so... Oh, it could be taking a while, actually, because the maintenance just ended. So there might not be a lot of people here. Well, it says there's 38 people. Let's try the trial one first. There we go. Listening to Fozzy? No, I was, but I'm not now. Oh my god, it's fucking Leviathan, are you serious? Yeah, I was watching a video earlier of highlights from the latest AEW, show, which AEW is the, I don't know if you watch wrestling, but AEW is the program that Chris Jericho is now on. He's not in WWE anymore. He's been in AEW for a while now. And, yep, that's what that is. But yeah, I was listening to it on my way home. I just put on a, I put on a Fozzy playlist. I don't know what you're doing, bro. I started, yeah, there you go. I was about to say, I am definitely MT, bro. Like, I've been tanking this whole time, homie. Alex, did you notice anything different about my UI? You should be able to. Let me know when you notice it. Yep, let me know when you see it. We are sticking it to Leviathan right now, bro. Don't activate that yet. Be smart about this. There we go. Shadowboxing. Got this, boys. Big dick damage on boss. Big dick damage on boss. Added bar 3, right? You seen it? Yeah. Well, I unlocked the shadow clone last night when I hit level 80. So I needed a new bar. I activated a whole new bar for one ability. Literally the only reason I activated the third bar is only because of the living shadow clone. Now I gotta hit 84. One, because 84 gives me unmend, which makes it so that it reduces cast time of plunge by 5 seconds when I use unmend. And at 84 it increases the potency of my 3-hit combo. Expected damage to all enemies in a straight line before you with a potency of 600 for the first enemy and 50% for all enemies remaining. This one I want to, that reduces damage taken by a party member or myself by 10%. That's nice, because one, I mean, don't get me wrong, it only really lasts 10 seconds, so it's not like, and it's only 10%, so it's not that nice of a defense buff, but I can use it twice, and I can activate it on other people, which is really nice. Because that means that, like, for wipe mechanics and stuff like that, I can give the defense buffs to other people. Yeah, I definitely like it too, though. Oh, that was nice and fast. Hell yeah. I do gotta get I do gotta get a couple other abilities of mine though put on that bar. I want to get unmend. I want to put an unmend on that bar. There's a couple different abilities I want to get going on that. The guy's like, "Hi, Mom." Yeah, I'm just gonna do one group at a time, guys. Dude. The dude even came right out. I let everybody know, hey, you know, first dungeon of my 12-hour stream, you know, so, like, let's get this. Dudes, and, I didn't realize that, I guess, one of the guys had commented and let me know that this is his, first time running, like running Sage. He's new to running Sage. So, he's like, sorry if you die, and then he saw my message. He's like, I'm so sorry to start your stream like this and this and that, and I'm like, dude, don't even worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. You know, I'm like, I'll just do like 1 or 2 groups, you know, instead of doing something crazy. We'll just do like 1 or 2 groups at a time. And then the other guy in the party saw that that I'm doing a stream, and he's like, "Hi, Mom." I'm not that big of a streamer. At least I didn't get the same crappy dungeon that I've been getting a lot lately. This is a different one. I could have swore there was more that spawned as I got down this way, but I guess not. Why are you pulling me, bro? Damn it, I think I got a loose eyelash. Zuro Rogo. Hey, what up, brother?
What's up, buddy?
Not much, man. Chilling.
You working tomorrow?
Me, no, I have tomorrow and Thursday off. That's why I was gonna do the 12-hour stream tonight. So I know.
Oh, tomorrow too.
Are you nice? Yeah, well, because I know Kelly works second shift tomorrow, so I figured I could do the overnight tonight, and then I'll be live until sometime between like 10 a.m. and noon. That way I can make sure she's awake in time for work, because she hasn't been sleeping very well lately. I want to make sure I'm awake to be able to wake her up, and that way I can spend some time with her before she leaves for work. and then I'll go to sleep after she leaves. Fucking music. Yep. And then I'll be live again tomorrow night too. Probably won't be an all-night stream again, but I'll definitely be live until at least like 3, 4 o'clock-ish. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, our bathroom's right here.
It's always so weird when I'm doing a dungeon and like I can hear the other people's characters like grunting in the background.
98. Oh man, my back. Yeah. Nothing that's already like warmed up.
Dude, I can't wait to hit fucking level 84 so I can upgrade my combo. It's gonna be so nice.
I can't wait to get my double shadows.
Wait, when do you do that? At level 90?
Level 87, ninjas get 2 shadow clones.
Oh, for ninja. Okay, that's right. For a second, I thought you were meaning Dark Knight. I was gonna say, wait a minute, when the hell do we get a second shadow? I must have missed that ability.
299. Oh, these are it's kratom. Kratom.
It's fake marijuana. I really did plan on playing New World, and then I forgot that Kelly's stuff came in the mail earlier. So like right after I started the stream, she pulled in and then reminded me about it. So instead of playing New World, I just did that. Oh, this guy's about to fucking die, bro. Don't hit the star, Dust. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, get this dog and fucking just fucking shoot somebody.
I definitely just did a shameless YouTube plug to my fucking dungeon party. Well, because, you know, I said something about it being, you know, my first dungeon of the 12-hour stream, whatever, and they all seemed, like, interested by the fact that I was a, like, intrigued by the fact that I was a streamer, so while we were waiting to get into the next area through the, like, the loading screen or whatever, I'm like, hey, if, any of you guys want to check out the stream, just go to YouTube and search up, and then plug my name. So we shall wait and see. I am like 3 subs now, though. I'm only 3 subs away from 100 now. I got lucky and caught a random subscriber when I was streaming last night.
I can't express how tired I am, dude.
I bet. That would have been me if I would have decided to stay up and do an all-night stream last night too, which I seriously thought about doing. And, you know, but that would have been my second overnight stream in a row, and I knew I had to work today, so I decided not to do it. The upper reach.
Yeah. Dear God, some people at night are just fucking crackheads.
Aren't they though?
Jesus Christ. I don't know what a man's got to do to get some peace and fucking quiet.
It's. I'll tell you exactly what you got to do to get peace and quiet. Just lock the door. That's about the only way it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
God, I know when I worked at Circle K overnights, there were so many times I wish I could do that. Just lock the door and say fuck it.
I could lock the door and then just not say anything. I don't think Teresa really would care, but I really shouldn't. Ah, I dropped the fucking door on my head. I have like I'm stocking cigarettes and like flip sign thingy and dropped it.
Shit, I'm exit, dude. I hate this so much. She hit me with the fucking. Okay, there we go. She hit me with the confuse, and I was just hitting my teammate. Damn it, fucking Kel Cabrina, little dollhouse bitch.
I hate that fucking dungeon.
Yeah, well, it's the first time I've ever actually been hit by the gaze that she does. I didn't know that it made you confused like that. I had no idea that's what it did. Oh, and I'm a doll. Fuck, now there's nobody to tank the damage. He's at 12%, guys. You got this. You can do it without me.
How you doing? Not too bad. Or
Robe of casting? Oh, that looks dope.
Huh?
I'll take the robe of casting, why not?
Yeah, the new thing. Next time, okay. Whenever you buy anything,
Of my life, my
you get it.
life. Come becoming. Coming. You this in my mind.
Hey, Stevie, I'm gonna pop out for a bit. I'll keep your stream pulled up, but I'm gonna go take this other call.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. Go ahead. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try PvP for the first time ever. First time for everything, right? Be coming, be coming, be coming. Coming, be coming, be coming. Do this in my mind. Oh my god, I just realized I haven't shared my stream to any of my socials yet or nothing. What is wrong with me? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work with that. I don't think it's gonna work right. I have to update this as well. Move, add widget, description goal, add source, and goal. Start goal. You know, I'm still debating on if I want to move my header up top here. But then that's gonna block the boss names for like when I do like boss fights and stuff. That's the only thing. Yeah, I think that looks fine. Okay. Got more than 97 out of 100. Just a second, guys. I'm just sending out my shares and whatnot. Pretty much sending out my notifications to everybody. And then I gotta come back in here and ban these bots, because bots like to come and comment in my crap for no reason whatsoever at all. I'm telling you, dude, I gotta look that up, man. There's gotta be something that I can do that will stop the bots from commenting on my stream. There's gotta be some kind of program or something that I can download that stops bots. Send out that notification. Tweet sent. Alright. Facebook post set. Twitter post set. I think I'm good now. I was gonna try some PvP, but I don't think I'm gonna find anybody for it, so it's alright, it ain't that big of a deal. Not too worried about it. I'll just do this instead. Let's see, do they have the this out that I need to get or no? No, I don't think so. No, of course not. Why would they? Bastards. Yeah, Metal Gear's Revengeance 2. That sucks, bro. Like, I can never seem to get the ones that I need to get. Like, I only ever seem to get the fates that I don't need. Pull him away from that other guy. Alright, and that's how you take out 2 birds with 1 stone. I wish these stupid Bifera or whatever the hell it's called, I wish it would just leave me alone already. Of course, right as I drag it over there, then it wants to go away. Bastard. Yeah, I was just about to say, I gotta be close to finishing this. And I am. And I'm done. Alrighty. You know what level is this dungeon? Level 60 dungeon. I'm gonna see if I could do it solo. I'm gonna try it solo. I mean, I am 20 levels ahead of this dungeon, so. We'll see how good I really think I am. Ooh, this is this dungeon, isn't it? Damn. Bibliovore. Yeah, I think I can, I think I'll be able to solo this. Yeah, I think I got this all day, bro. I think I'm gonna be able to do this whole dungeon without any issues. That was pretty cool. You know what, I'm just gonna run through and pull like everything together and then just AoE down everything at the same time. There we go. I always forget there's like a 2-minute time, like a 2-minute delay on that. Always forget about that. Come on. Yeah, it wouldn't have even been worth it anyways. Soloing dungeons. Alright, I'm done dealing with that, so I'm just gonna do it like this. Go and sprint. To the boss fight. Oh, I gotta kill this behemoth first. And cutscene. And skip cutscene. No, I'm a weird little thing. Let me out. Oh no. Oh, crap. And ta-da! Hey, what up, Austin? Thanks for stopping in, brother man. Appreciate ya. Wait, I was actually able to get this one? That robot casting don't look anywhere near as cool as the last one did. A part of me definitely almost wanted to just ask you how your day was. But then I remembered, oh wait, that's right, we work together. I know exactly how your day was. Oh. Yeah, I almost thought I was gonna have to play New World there for a little bit, because Final Fantasy was down for maintenance, but by the time I actually started the stream, and then I totally forgot that my wife's Christmas gifts showed up in the mail today, so I ended up doing that as well before I actually came into the stream. So by the time I was ready to like actually begin streaming, it was oh, up top, that's right. But yeah, by the time I was like actually ready to start streaming, it was pretty much already back up and ready to go. Today is the reason why I like cats more than dogs. Me too, me too. I still can't believe that guy let his dog, like, walked in and let his dog shit all over our floor and then left without even saying anything. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? You know what I mean? Like, for real, man. What is wrong with you? Wait, what? I am only permitted to offer my services to those who have been approved by the House of Splendors. So how do I do that? The house is proud to offer all manner of exclusive goods guaranteed to help you realize your every aspiration. Services are reserved for collectibles supplier. It's scrap salvager, junk monger. Okay. Where does it post that to be the deer loan and revenue soul? 1,000 pardons, sir, but I'm only permitted to deal with those who are registered with the house. I'd like to peruse my wares. We'll need to speak with Gamola first. House agent. Yeah. So who do I gotta talk to? Lydia Lona and Revenant's Toll? Oh my gosh. When I do open shop, I intend to have all manner of exotic wares ready for sale. However, procuring such goods has proved difficult than imagined. Return later, and perhaps I'll figure out a way to out of this conundrum. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look this up. I gotta figure out where I gotta go to do this. Have I ever played Red Dead 2? No, I haven't. I heard it's a really good game. I haven't played it yet. So we've got a few tokens. You can talk to Galfredus and Ralkers. We'll exchange them for armor. Okay. So I actually gotta go to Ralkers. Guy over here called the Starry-Eyed Alamegan. Another striking opportunity. Secret of the Ooze. Alright, where you at, homeboy? I gotta find Galfredus. Or Galfredus, or whatever the hell his name is. Okay, none of you are him. None of you are him. Not over there, I just came from over there. There he is. That one looks pretty cool. Yeah, those ones look pretty cool, but that's about it. It's hand gear, foot gear. Okay. So nothing is really worth it here then. Good to know. You used to play it a lot? Okay. Yeah, I know a few people that used to play that game quite frequently. Like it's just like I said, I never personally really got into it. Well, my phone wasn't plugged in all the way. I'm like, why is it saying my battery's low? That explains it. Phone wasn't even plugged in. That figures. So as you guys can all see above my head right here, I am only 3 subscribers away from finally hitting my first 100 subs. So if there's anybody in the stream that has not done it yet, if you guys want to go ahead and hit the red subscribe button and ring the notification bell, I would seriously appreciate it. Ooh, the evil seed, that's the... Oh, and it's about to go away, though. Damn. Alright, so what does that unlock? Access to the circles of answering and expansion of Stone Sky Sea. Training ground can be accessed, being the battle-scarred veteran outside of Rover's reach. I don't know what's up with those, training things, though. Like, that's weird to me. Make a man out of you. Gonna make a supersonic man out of you, a. I know I gotta complete the achievement for finding all of these areas. Might as well get to doing that now, I guess. Yeah. Yep. I played the first Red Dead. I haven't played the second one. Area is gorgeous, man. I think I only got... Yeah, I just got a couple more to find. To discover, I mean. I'm getting ready for bed. I love you too, baby. Yeah. Why can I, like, not grip the door? That was weird. It was like I couldn't get a grip with my hand. That was super strange. Alrighty, welp, I guess we could go to, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh crap, I didn't end up, damn it. I didn't end up completing the last location in that area. So I didn't end up getting the achievement done, unfortunately. Well, that sucks. Mini Cacpot, come on. Give me a good one. Damn. I'll take the 789. Give me a quick, easy 3600. There was no way I was getting 1, 2, 3, so I might as well take the 789 while I can, right? So, I mean, we did still get the, we did still get the 3600 one, so that's good. Prize exchange one. Others. Got different minions. The Fenrir horn. Adamantoise horn. And then different bardings. Archon throne. I forget what the Corpoker Colossus is. I know the Archon throne is just a chair you sit in, but I really want the Fenrir horn though. That's what I want. Alright, this is all class. Oh, it's literally just fingernails. Bunny Chief. Gambler's trench coat. Ooh, I actually kind of really like that. Arc Demon Horns? That is dope. Ishgard Gown. Far Eastern Smock. That looks dope. Typhon. I forgot to check the first one for the weapons. That looks pretty cool. Nifty little cross thing. Alright, I gotta find a gatekeeper. That's what I gotta do. There should be one right up here, actually. Yeah, right here. Alright, what's the next gate here? Air Force One. Oh, I can go do it right now, actually. Be a nice, quick, easy, what's it, like 4K, 5K, something like that, I think. Come on, let's get it perfect. Come on, perfect run. Boom, boom. How dare you hug in front of me? Boom. Hitting shots. Bonus. Let's get it. All right. Almost done. We gotta get 1,100 more points and we'll get a perfect run. And I think we get like 3,600 MGP or 4,000 or something like that. There it is. Yeah, 4K. Nice. For a perfect run, that's not bad at all. At all. Not too shabby. Alright, Miss Gatekeeper, where's the next one at? What's the next one gonna be? Oh, it's still doing it right now, so it's not even gonna show me. $2,000 achievement points. This certificate 17. Oh, actually, while I wait, I could probably. Oh, that's the fashion thing. Oh, which reminds me, actually, I gotta get some of that going. I gotta do some of that too, actually. What are these? Oh, these are the paw thing. That's what that is. I want to come over here to these things. Yeah, cup of cur, that's what I want. Yeah, we're just grinding some gold saucer real quick. If there's anybody in the stream that hasn't done it yet, as you guys can see right above where my webcam is, I am only 3 subscribers away from hitting my first 100. So if you guys haven't done it yet, if you want to go ahead and hit that red sub button, I'd really, really appreciate it. Get that sprint going for a second. Try to catch back up to first place. You son of a bitch. Gonna silence me, how dare you. Oh, I missed it. At least I didn't get hit by the guy though, so that's good. How did I get silenced? I didn't even get hit by anything. Oh, I should have used it earlier. I knew I should have used it earlier, bro. Third place ain't too bad for my first race of the day, but if I would have used my sprint, I didn't know I was gonna get the tonic. Otherwise, I would have used my sprint a bit ago instead of waiting until the end. You know what I mean? Not too bad though. We got 441 gold. Works for me. Auto rank up, heck yeah. Definitely play this a little bit. Oh, whoops. Alright, just got a 3,000 MGP for completing that. That was a crappy hit. That one was decent, should be 15. That one might be 25. Really? Still only 15? That's a 25. All day. There's another 1,500. So I think that's everything I need for the mini games. Yeah, 3 mini games and earn 100 MGP. So now I just gotta do the fates and the gates and the chocobo races, and then I'm good. And I'm at 122k. Nice. At 120. Alright, come on, Ruby. We got this, girl. Boom, speed. Son of a bitch. You literally just jacked a spider web from me, bro. Like, it wasn't even anything worth doing. Stamina tablet, nice. Fuck, I'm frenzied. Damn it, third place again. It's alright, third is better than none, I guess, but I gotta win. Like, one of my things is to win a race. I never get the bonus. The bonus always skips like right past me every time, and it sucks. What was I gonna do? There was oh, that's what I was gonna do. Gold saucer, chocobo. Well, I got 5 training sessions. Yeah, I'm actually gonna skip this next gate. Actually, where am I? I'm in the event square. No, I'll be back. I'm just gonna go, upgrade my chocobo. And then I'm gonna come back for that. Alright. Event Square, that's where it was. We'll do this, even though I'm probably gonna get knocked out in the first freaking thing, because I always do, but... Oh, I suck at this one so bad. He's gonna come up and he's gonna be slicing these like bamboo tower things, and I gotta try to survive as long as I can without getting knocked off. Once I get knocked off, it's all over. And I gotta complete 3 of these gates, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete this one, because like I said, I freaking suck at this one. But either way, I will still at least get the 1. See, I thought I had the Manderville unlocked, but I guess not. Yeah, I must have to buy that one from somewheres. Here we go. Make sure you guys drop a like on the stream. Thank you and welcome. Join me in welcoming Yo Jimbo. I suck. That's what I'm saying, like, oh my gosh. I can't do that, dude. Yeah, and you only get to do it once. I suck so hard at that one, dude. Literally the second one in, and I got eliminated. Okay, so the ones that he slices in multiple spots just do like an AoE. And the ones that he slices regularly run like regularly. That's so hard to follow, dude. Alright, where's the gatekeeper at for this area? No, it's right, she's down over here. Alright, what's the next gate gonna be? Oh wait, it doesn't do it. Alright, now I can see what the next one is. Are you serious? They're doing that one again, bro? Like, I'm never gonna be able to complete these, dude. I suck at these, so I suck at that one so much, bro. Alright guys, I will be right back. I'm gonna go heat my coffee up real fast. Catch a half a smoke. So, give me like, maybe 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Damn it, that hurt. Come on, Ruby, we got this, girl. Or just completely miss the thing. That's cool too, I guess. I got this, come on. Sprint, girl. Sprint, girl. You got this, Ruby. There we go. Hell yeah. I just completed 2 of those log challenges at the same time. To enter my 3rd race and to win a race. So I think I just got like 8 to 10k coins for doing that one race. Because I won 10k, 5 and 5, nice. I thought I went to Chocobo Square, not Minion Square. Oops. Yeah. Alrighty. I got the ones done that I usually do. I almost kind of want to do this one too, but I know that you only get one every like 20 or 30 minutes, so I'd rather not waste too much time trying to get that done. Forgot at night. kind of want to see if... I don't think I'd be able to do it, but I kind of want to see if I can. I doubt it, but you never know, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't think so, though. I don't think I can get through this solo. But we're about to find out.
Dance to the song of ringing steel! Furious as a blaze! Perish! Bleed! Wilt thou yield? I am invincible! Wilt thou yield? For before me! Take wing, ye souls of war!
Yeah, I don't think I can take him solo. Yeah, no way. Damn it! I was just trying to see if there was any of these that I could do by myself because there's nobody online. If I was able to do any of these myself, I would. That sucks. I was really hoping to be able to do at least some of them. At least one. Like, I was hoping to be able to at least make it through one of them solo. Because then I could at least grind out my first Heaven Sword mount, but I can't even do that. Can't even do that. It's alright. It's alright.
thank you for answering my summons in these most interesting times. You have been busy.
Sure have.
The liberation of Alamigo will have far-reaching consequences, and there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel.
Okay. Going on, Nanamo.
I speak of Rauban and his future.
Okay.
All know the tale of his rise from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Uldar home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo.
Okay.
And now that she is free, I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss. Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side. I will welcome him with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend. But I have known the man a long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt.
Uh-oh.
Whether Rauban chooses to remain in Uldar or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret. Yet how
Understandably.
can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him? It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultana alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears. Might I have your company for a brief adventure? Wonderful. Allow me a moment to change into something a touch less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
Okay. So Nanamo wants to go on an adventure with me, huh? Now I gotta go speak with her outside of the quicksand. Aw, look at her dressed up in regular clothes. What do you think of Lilira, the merchant's daughter? This is a disguise I do when I wish to leave the palace and observe my subjects unnoticed. Ordinarily, Papa Shan would accompany me, but for this particular outing I need an advisor, not a minder. And that is why I requested your company. Over the course of your many adventures, you have met people from all walks of life in every corner of Eorzea, and I would make use of your worldly experience. Now, let us be on our way. Our first destination is Stone's Throw, just beyond the Gate of Nald. I get curious about this quest all the time. Black Brush Station. In Central Thanalan, okay. Amtara Deepcroft, so this must just be unlocking a hard version of that dungeon then, I'm guessing. Yeah, I thought so. I figured that's what that was for. Look upon this procession of tattered tents. These refugees camp in squalor, at the mercy of the elements and Thanalan's predators both. The city's mighty walls offer safety, but the streets overflow with people as it is, and unless blessed by the hand of Nald himself, no refugee could ever hope to afford a dwelling in Ul'dah. 20 years have passed since the fall of Alamigo, and 5 since the calamity, yet the plight of the poor has grown more desperate, not less. As Sultana, the blame falls upon me. Then my best has not been good enough. Shall we press on? I would follow the road to the unholy air. It was here, in this wholly unremarkable place, that my mother and father met their doom. I was but a child at the time. My parents were returning from an inspection of our interests in eastern Thanalan when an untimely rockslide crushed their carriage. To this day, it is not certain if the incident was simple misfortune or an expertly planned assassination. Roban once offered to reopen the investigation and bring me the truth he assumed I must surely crave, but I refused. Even if my parents' deaths were orchestrated by the monetarists, we could only have brought their hirelings to justice. The true villains, those who plotted to put me on the throne as a biddable puppet, were ever beyond our reach. Thus did I plan to strip the merchants of their power and place our nation in the hands of its citizens. Quite unaware of the consequences my actions would have for you and yours, I shudder to think how many goodly souls paid the price of my naivety. But I am no longer a child reciting words with witless obedience, and I will not be used as a pawn in the monetarists' damnable games. Forgive me my outburst. You are one of the few people to whom I feel I can speak my mind. Come, let us return to Ul'dah and visit the Colosseum. Say so, my grace. Let's go. From the moment I became Sultana, I found myself thrust into an endless parade of document signing and ceremonies. For years, I simply signed where I was told to sign, and sat where I was told to sit, blissfully oblivious to what any of it meant. Yet one good thing did come from that ignominious chapter of my life, for it was during an official visit to the Colosseum that I first met Roban. The match I had been invited to attend was not at all what I expected. They had pitted the Bull of Alamigo against some dozen or so rival gladiators. Blinkered though I was, I would not stand for so obvious an injustice and demanded to see a fair fight, one man against another, and my royal wish was duly granted. It was not until later that I learned of the gambling ring which had arranged for Roban to die on the sands that day. Regardless, my intervention meant that Roban had but a single opponent to dispatch, which he duly did. And when he knelt before me to receive the winner's purse, he swore that he would one day offer me his blade in service. Surrounded as I was by liars and manipulators, I confess I dismissed it as a pleasant piece of theater. But as you know, Roban is a man of his word. Though it took him another 5 years of fighting on the blood sands, he amassed a fortune so great as to buy not only his freedom, but a seat on the syndicate. And then I had my blade. I like how they do this, kind of take a step away from like the main story, and they're just kind of like explaining the past between the Sultana and Raban. I think that's awesome. Oh, this must be who he defeated that day.
Your Grace, you mustn't! The danger is too great! Please, Your Grace, come back! I beg of you!
It seems you're the one who needs looking after, Master Shum. Raubon!
Your Grace, I have kept the promise made.
So you have, and in turn, so too shall I keep mine. With your winnings, you have become one of the 6 most wealthy souls in all Uldar, and so, as tradition dictates, Rauben Aldin, you have earned yourself a seat on the Syndicate. May your new station garner you still greater glories.
I am honored, Your Grace, and vow to serve with every fiber of my being from this day till my last. Long live the Sultana, and long live Uldar!
What a humble moment. It's great. Words cannot well express what that man means to me. There are others who care deeply for my well-being, of course. Papa Shan's love for me is that of a grandsire for his grandchild. But upon matters of governance, I cannot turn to bodyguards and maidservants for counsel. Rauban, with the authority of his syndicate position, was the first sword I could wield. His was the only edge which could cut the strings that bound me. We must make haste. My absence will not go unnoticed by the Sultan Sworn for long, and there are other places I would visit. To the Arzanath ossuary. Oh, that's here too somewheres. God, man, after I finally popped that pimple in my ear the other day, actually like 2 or 3 days ago, I was finally able to get that scab out of my ear. That shit's been bothering me so much. It's been making it hard to hear. Like, it obviously fucking hurt. So glad I got it out of there. Like, instant relief. When the calamity threatened, Rauban led the Alliance forces into battle with on the plains of Cardinal, and I remained here. I prayed with all my heart that Archon Louis would have the power to rouse the 12. Since that day, I have made a custom of visiting this shrine during each of my little excursions. Here, I seek the blessing of Thal, reflect upon my choices, and ask myself if I am fulfilling my duties as Sultana. You are rightly celebrated as a champion because you have led the line in 100 battles for the good of Eorzea. In much the same way, I believe the measure of a monarch lies in how she leads her people in times of adversity. If I am to be a Sultana worthy of the name, I cannot turn a blind eye to the troubles facing Ul'dah. I have chosen my path, Psychotic. With Alamigo now free from the Imperial chains, I finally see a way to aid the refugees. Already, many displaced Alamigans seek to begin the long trek home. To facilitate that process, I have made a small contribution, an artisan's school in Ralker's Reach for any who wish to learn new trades. Realistically, however, it will take years for such training to yield tangible benefits. But we do not have years. These people will need shelter and employment if they are to survive, and this time, the Ul'dah Treasury shall provide. Precisely where and how to allocate the necessary funds is, of course, another question. A wise suggestion. Mayhap a visit to the Gold Saucer is in order. Its proprietor is a member of the Syndicate, and he is one of the few who pays refugees a fair wage. I wonder, are you acquainted with Godbert Manderville? Kinda, but not really. Ah, well, he is a most generous man, if something, of an eccentric. Let us make our way to the landing, and I will see that word is sent to the gold saucer. Godbert should be only too glad to receive us. What do you know, I was just there a little bit ago. Alright, so I gotta get to Hustings Strips and then take the lift. I haven't even attuned to this one yet. What the hell? What is wrong with me? Oh, there she is. I have ridden aboard a public airship before, but this shall be my first visit to the Gold Saucer. I must confess to some excitement. Oh yeah, just wait till you get there. I don't see the, Aetherite crystal to teleport to. That's weird. Guess I'll have to teleport there the old-fashioned way. I had heard descriptions of its splendor, yet I never dreamed it would be so bright and inviting. No, I couldn't possibly. We did not come here to fritter away the royal coin. Godbert will be expecting us. Come, let us head directly to the lounge and ignore these gaudy temptations. Oh, it's an upstairs. I believe this is where we are to meet Lord Manderville. Should we sit while we wait his coming? My apologies, Your Grace. I have kept you waiting. No apologies are necessary, Godbert. My request was sudden, and you were kind to make yourself available at such short notice. When the Sultana herself comes calling, there is no more important engagement. As to the purpose of my visit, I would have your thoughts on how the Crown might best aid the refugees residing in Thanalan. You are aware, I am sure, that many of Alamigo's displaced sons and daughters long to return to their newly liberated homeland, and you are also aware of how they will suffer without shelter and work to sustain them. I would use our nation's wealth to spare them that suffering. What advice have you for me on the matter of how it might be best distributed? The unusual circumstances of our meeting and your Grace's choice of companion would suggest to me a desire for an honest and unvarnished opinion. I shall give you one. My advice to you is, stop. Taxing Ul'dah's wealth to save Alamigan refugees is a terrible, terrible idea. You oppose my proposition? Most emphatically, I agree with your Grace that the refugees must have housing and employment, but what profit is there for Ul'dah in this arrangement? Profit? After all you have done for Garabanya's displaced, I thought you the very last person to seek to benefit from their misfortune. Forgive me, your Grace, but you appear to be laboring under a misapprehension. It is a fine endeavor to support one's fellow man. I fear, however, that your stance is one born of pity. Your intent is to save the refugees, is it not? For all our potential, we are indolent creatures by nature. If unconditional charity is all we know, then we begin to rely upon it, to expect it. And then we must consider Ul'dah's own poor and downtrodden. Should they hear of you spending the nation's coin, not to improve their lot, but to nurture the distant citizens of Alamigo, it is unlikely that they will applaud your generosity. Surely it is not your Grace's intention to foster new resentments, but to spread goodwill? Indeed. Then any support I pledge to the refugees must promote self-sufficiency, whilst also serving the interests of the people in Ul'dah. Exactly so. Such an arrangement will create a far more equitable relationship with the returning Alamegans, even as it generates the revenue required to win the approval of your subjects. You have given me much to ponder, Lord Manderville. I thank you for your candor. Profit. The thought never even crossed my mind, but standing about lamenting my naivety will not do anyone any good. I shall consider my lesson learned and press on. Psychotic, are you perchance acquainted with any successful merchants? If my attempt at philanthropy is obliged to reap a profit, it would seem wise to consult someone with a knack for business. Ordinarily, I would not trust an agent of the East Aldenard Trading Company, but if you hold this Hancock fellow in high esteem, I am content to be led by you. You may repay my faith. You may repay my faith by journeying to distant Kugane and speaking with him on my behalf. Eager though I am to visit those shores, I have not the leisure for a lengthy sea voyage. Now, assuming you will travel as adventurers are wont to do, I shall await your report by the Aetheryte in Ul'dah. A fair journey to you, Psychotic, and a swift one, if you please. You got it, boss. That was for a different quest. I just figured, I mean, as I was passing her by anyways, I might as well, you know. Might as well get it done. I have no idea what this is. Oh, these are housing units. That's what this is for. That is so good to know. Nice. Ooh, that looks dope, dude. I wonder what the armor looks like. Huh? Pretty cool, I guess. Oh, that's pretty cool. Which one was it? Was it this one? No. It must be this one. No. Must be this one. Yes. Alright, the Ruby Bazaar. There's so many different... There's so many different, like, quests. Like, side quests to do here. It's crazy. Psychotic, to what do I owe the pleasure? Are you here on business? Kinda, yeah. I beg your pardon? Her Grace the Sultana would have my opinion on how best to invest the wealth of Ul'dah? My dear Psychotic, I have you to thank for this recognition, I am sure. And I am flattered that you came to me, truly flattered. But why settle for a lowly apprentice when you can have the master? Upon matters of profit, there's no living soul better qualified to advise Her Grace than Chairman Lolorito, a man whose morning exertions are said to fill his garderobe with gold. I should be happy to arrange a meeting for you, say at the Scions' former headquarters in Thanalan. The Waking Sands would seem a suitably neutral venue for negotiations, don't you think? Fare you well, Psychotic, and may your dealings prove fruitful. Made me come all the way here, waste over 1,000 gil just to teleport, you know, like, just to get here. Just to turn around and go all the way back to, like, where I came from, pretty much. Douche. Hey, what's up, brother?
Not much.
I feel
Just
you
woke
there,
up, like,
man.
I just woke up like 40 minutes ago. Nobody else is on. Well, figured might as well come in and chat with you for a bit.
Right, for sure. Yeah, no, I feel you. I was gonna grind some more, Heaven Sword mounts, but my buddy Mike is, he's actually working tonight, so he can't grind with me, so I'm pretty much grinding solo tonight. Which ain't a big deal.
I was gonna say, is it difficult to grind them solo, or is it more or less just more tedious with one person than anything?
Well, it depends, like, cause I can grind it solo, but just not the Heaven Sword mounts. Like, I can grind certain things solo, but the Heaven Sword mounts, unfortunately, aren't one of those things. So, like, right now, I'm just, pretty much just doing the main story. Because I just finished the second expansion the other day. Hang on one second. Bobby too far gone. Hang on one second, actually. I'm not sure. I'll look it up right now for you, buddy. Hang on one second, okay? I know you can do it for the PS5, but I'm not sure about the PS4. Yeah, it says it's available on Windows PC, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation 4. So yeah, you can play it on PS4. But it is a but Final Fantasy is a a subscription-based game. You can do the free trial up to level 60 and play in Heavensward, but I don't know if you can do the free trial on PlayStation or not. But you can play it on PS4. Sorry about that. I had a guy in my chat asking if you could play Final Fantasy XIV on PS4. I just had to let him know that you can. But I don't know if you can do the free trial or not, though.
I can say I think the closest thing, even though they're not really related, but the closest thing I play to this is probably Dark Souls 3.
What,
PS4.
Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dark Souls is nothing like Final Fantasy.
Yeah. I only got, because I just got the, just ordered the Fire Fates edition for $40 off on Walmart last week.
Nice.
Just got on, and turns out all my stuff in my save file in their cloud from 2017 was still there. So I just had to install the game, and it was as simple as hitting continue, and I was back to where I was 5 years later.
Nice. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool.
It's always nice when things like that happen.
Yeah, Soulsborne is more like play slow, like, you know, Soulsborne style games are more like, you know, play the game slow, tactical, you know, than like this and that, but
They involve a lot of strategy and shit.
yeah, which, I mean, in a sense, Final Fantasy is like that, but different. Final Fantasy is really fast-paced, and it's pretty much just all mechanics. Like, as long as you know the rotation for your skills, and as long as you are, like, you have a high enough reaction time to be able to avoid, like, precision mechanics, you'll be fine. But you also have to think, like, don't get me wrong, I am, like, a little over 2 expansions in. But at the same time, at the same time of me being 2.5 expansions in, I also, before playing Final Fantasy XIV, I haven't, like, I mean, I've played RPG games, MMORPG games, stuff like that, but this is the first time that I personally have ever, this is the first time that I've ever, like, went in and done dungeons and done, like, raids and stuff like that. I've never done that on any other game before. I've always been
like,
about playing playing these kinds of games. I've just never gotten far enough in any other MMO to get to the point of doing, you know, dungeons and raids and stuff like that. So it just goes to show how good this game is.
Yeah, or you've played the MMO games where you've went through the story, that's all you've really worried about, and you haven't really bothered too much with any of the raids or anything, because it probably didn't really interest you as much as it did in this game.
Yeah, which, I mean, it's even this game, like, I'm mainly playing this game for the story, but the difference is the other games, you can do the story, and then you can do the other things, like, separate. But with Final Fantasy, the raids and stuff are part of, like, a lot of the stuff you do, raids and dungeons and stuff like that, a lot of it is part of the main story. Like, there's a lot of dungeons and, like, specific raids and stuff you can do where you can't progress through the story any longer until you do that.
Oh man, I love when games do that. They gate the game behind a certain mission that you have to do. Or, for your example, like what you said, I'm just relating more towards, like, things like Borderlands or Call of Duty or something like that.
Right. Oh, that's what that is. Those were expeditions. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Now I gotta teleport all the way back to Ul'dah. Spend another 1,300 gold just to get all the way back there again.
I love it.
It's a good thing you get Gil, like, super quick in this game. Like, it doesn't really ever take me very long to build up Gil in this game, which is always nice. And now that I just finished Stormblood, the other day I unlocked the ability for me to use my Tomestones of Poetics, and it pretty much, like, I can use them to buy item level 400 gear, which is, like, way better than what I had, you know, what I've been using. So,
yeah, I would assume so, seeing that you're, what, level 80, 81?
Yeah, level 80 now, yeah. But, shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, so now I can just go back through and... Because some of the, like, the trial boss fights, from Heavensward, they drop the Tombstones of Poetics and stuff like that, so I can just go through and, like, grind out, you know, a lot of that stuff solo or whatever, and just build everything up. And then I can use it to buy all the new gear. Yep. I know I'm like 3 subscribers away from finally hitting my first 100. I'm super pumped about it. Can't wait. So this is where the Scions first congregated. I have heard many tales, but never had occasion to visit.
Be good
To
for
work
ya.
then. The hour of meeting draws near, and I would gather my thoughts. Pray see
Next, you
to
gotta
it
try
that
and
we
double
have
it
the
from
appointed room to
500.
ourselves.
Etc. so on.
The what?
I said next you gotta try and double it to 200, then 500, then 1000, etc.
Oh, the tombstones
A
or whatever.
personal summons from
Well,
the
no, I was talking about the
Scions.
subscriber
This must
thing, 'cause
be
you said
Oh,
you
yeah,
pulled
yeah,
important
yeah.
business indeed. Though,
Yeah,
if it concerns
hopefully
anything so
eventually.
underhand as an assassination, I fear I can be of little help.
Did she come dressed up as him? She sure did.
You have made your point. 'Tis indeed unsettling to find oneself seated across from an impassive mask.
First time we're seeing Lolorito's face. Oh my god.
There. Would this better please your grace? Or should I address you as Lady Lilira?
Nay, the deception has served its purpose. I am glad to see you found amusement in my little jest, Lord Lolorito, but shall we proceed to the business at hand?
She really dressed up like him with a mask on.
By
and
all
everything. That's funny.
means. I must say, I'm most eager to hear your proposal.
Simply put, I would aid the refugees camped in Thanalan in their efforts to return to Alamigo. The reparations you paid in the wake of your earlier misdemeanors will be used to fund the endeavor, together with the fortune seized from the late Teleji Adeleji's estate. But this plan is not intended to benefit the displaced alone. I would make of this an investment which shall enrich Uldar and Alamigo both. And who better to consult on matters of profit than the wealthiest man in all of Thanalan? I beseech you then, Lord Lolorito, share with us your mercantile wisdom.
Ah, 'twould seem your grace has matured beyond acts of earnest yet misplaced charity. Pray tell me more.
Yeah. And then she goes on to tell him everything.
To summarize, in return for facilitating the repatriation of refugees and assisting in the establishment of new industry in Alamigo, You ask that a proportion of all subsequent profits be promised to Uldar. Ha! I am impressed, Your Grace. 'Tis an elegant solution, albeit one lacking certain crucial details, specifically which industry and where.
How swiftly you identified the weakness in my plan, just as I knew you would. Your travels have taken you across the length and breadth of Gir Abania, and you know the land far better than I. Which of the settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? Which has the greatest potential to flourish, given the appropriate investment?
Oh wait, she wants me to make that fucking decision?
Yes, Quarry Town certainly does carry the potential for profit. At least it would do were it situated anywhere near a lucrative market. It would cost more to transport the materials than they are worth, in my humble opinion. Ah, yes, that desolate little village on the shore of Loch Seld. I know the Saltry and its products well. The Imperial invasion brought an end to their more widespread distribution, much to the dismay of many a wealthy gourmand, myself included. Salt has ever been a transformative ingredient, and in this instance, I dare say, it could transform a modicum of effort into a mountain of gil.
The local citizens will need to be consulted, of course, but I trust the East Aldenar Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in negotiating a mutually beneficial arrangement.
And I know I was gonna do
Naturally, Your Grace.
my
I shall
original plan
dispatch
is
representatives well versed
to
in
do
the
a
extraction
12-hour
of this
stream, but
white gold and wring every last ounce of profit from its production.
I don't necessarily know if
The
I'm
Loch's
gonna
bounty
make
will
it 12
contribute
hours.
to Alamigo's enrichment, whilst easing the burden on the bull's aching shoulders. Just as
I don't
Your
know.
Grace
Doing
desired.
12 hours, that's definitely a distance. That's on you.
Well, I
A
would just,
deal
I'd
is
have
struck
to
then.
go until like at least 11 a.m. Which I mean, I probably like could. It would be so much easier to do these like super long streams if I had people like actually in the stream chat talking, being active, stuff like that, you know, and it's just with
Right.
me being a small streamer still and not really having many subs, not really having many viewers and stuff, it just gets a little hard sometimes to push through super long streams, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I'll see how it goes like as the night progresses, but I'm just I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it quite 12 hours. I fear it will be many years before I feel comfortable taking part in such negotiations, but I shall not complain. We have piqued Lolorito's interest and secured his invaluable expertise. Thank you, Psychotic. I could not have done it without you. Our course is decided. I shall return to the palace and have my ministers begin work on implementing the particulars of the plan. If I could prevail upon you one more time, Psychotic, I would ask that you convey the details of our negotiations to Commander Hext on your return to Alamigo. My thanks again. Together, we have laid the groundwork for an endeavor which promises to benefit the peoples of Alamigo and Ul'dah both. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm still thinking that the Howling Eye Extreme is probably gonna be like the fastest one for me to be able to push through to build up my tombstones. Cause I got a cap of 2,000 tombstones, and if I do the Howling Eye Extreme, every time I complete it, I get 20 tombstones of poetics. So I feel like that would probably be the best way to do it.
Sounds like one of them. Least easiest for you, that is.
Yeah, right. Psychotic, you're back. What did Nanamo... Oh, sorry. Are you allowed to talk about your audience with the Sultana? So, Rauban says he's going to return to Ul'dah, but she isn't sure he wants to. Tell us something we don't know, but I'm pleased to hear she's committed to helping our refugees come home. And this plan to revitalize the Saltery does make a lot of sense. Quite how you convinced her to seek Lolorito's help is another question. After all that has happened, he is the very last person I would expect her to turn to for advice. But on a more practical note, Lise, assuming the interim government elects to accept Uldah's proposal, I have one caveat I should like you to include in the bargain. Alamigo must be permitted to cover a portion of the investment. We have a fortune at our disposal after all, and allowing Ul'dah to provide the entirety of the capital will afford Lolorito too much control. Honestly, Alphino, it's like Kugane never happened. What exactly does a ruthless profiteer have to do to earn your trust? But yes, you do make a good point. First things first, though, we need to discuss this proposal with the Saltery's residents. Whiskar, how do you fancy explaining the Sultana's plan to your grandfather? I'd like to hear what Watt thinks of the idea before agreeing to anything. Right away, Commander. Would you mind coming along, Psychotic? I might need you to fill in the details. Then I shall come as well. Should Watt wish to discuss figures, my knowledge of the nation's finances may prove useful. You know, I was thinking about taking this chance and taking this chance during the long stream to play more Outriders on the stream, because then I could play the Outriders on the stream, and then after I end the stream, I could just kind of edit it down.
Yeah.
And make videos out of it. I'm just trying to finish that playthrough series. That way, I'll tail on a horse outside. I just want to finish it. That way I can start working on my next one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think after I finish Outriders, the next actual, episodic series I want to do is, Assassin's Creed, because I got Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and if I do those with the games being long like they are, it'll give me a series to play through for a while, you know.
Right. You know, I was kind of hoping you'd say you'd have Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
No. Nope.
Because that's the one that I got. Haven't played it yet, but you know, I have it in case I ever want to. It was another one of those games for Epic that was free, and I was like, I've enjoyed Assassin's Creed before. I might enjoy this whenever I decide to.
Right. Yeah, when I got Odyssey, it was on sale for like $5. That was a little while ago or whatever, but it was a killer deal.
Reminds me of how I got, this reminds me of almost how I got the Division 2 full game for a whole $3 on PC. Because I caught them during a 97% off sale, and I had $6 on my card, and I was like, oh, I've been wanting this for a while. Don't mind if I do. I also got the Warlords New York expansion for it too.
Nice.
I think that'd be another game you might be interested in. Cause wasn't it you that used to play the first one a lot on Xbox?
The first what?
The first Division
Yeah.
game. Yeah, the second one's really good.
Is it? I haven't played the second one.
I've beaten the main story, so I can help you out with, you know, whatever.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that for I don't think I have either one of them for my PC, but
That actually intrigues me. Hang on. I wonder if that'd be on any special sale at the moment.
I was thinking about dropping like 30 or 40 bucks and getting fucking dropping like 30 or 40 bucks and getting Diablo 3, but I'm not sure. Well, because I can get the base game for 20 bucks, but I'd rather.
Vision wouldn't be in Epic, it'd be in Ubisoft. Yeah, that's another game I noticed used to play a lot was it Diablo 2? Xbox 360?
Diablo 3.
Ah, sweet, right. I knew it was either the second or the third one.
Yeah.
That I used to watch you play all the time.
Right. Yeah, and I've got Diablo 3's I got the Reaper of Souls edition for the Xbox One, but I wanted to get the game for my PC too. But the only thing about that is that like they have like you can get the base game for 20 bucks, or I think it's like 40 bucks. It's either 30 or 40 bucks for the Eternal Collection or whatever it's called. With like the game, the Reaper of Souls expansion, and the Necromancer character.
What is that like a good character or something?
It's the new character, the one that they added after the game was released. I heard the character's all right, but I also heard the character's not all right, so I don't know. Not sure. Oh, I'm debating on how I want to do this.
What do you mean?
Would like to stream, because I mean I definitely did say that I was gonna do an overnight 12-hour stream, but at the same time, like, most of the time I feel like I get more views during the day than I do during night, especially during an overnight stream. So I'm kind of debating on ending the stream and going to sleep and doing my super long stream like during the day tomorrow while my wife is at work. And I don't know. I feel like I would have a better chance of picking up more views during the day rather than at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean?
Right, because more people would be on essentially for your time.
Well, not even be on, but like just be awake, period. You know, there's so many people that are sleeping right now. And usually the only people that are awake this late are either awake this late because they're at work, like my buddy Alex, who actually isn't even in the stream right now because he's working, or, you know, people like me and you who are night owls, which usually night owls are awake at night because they're either like partying with people or they're playing their own games, which means they're not really gonna be like active in the stream because they're playing their own games.
Right.
And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I was just looking in the Ubisoft store. The Division 2 game itself is just $30, but the Warlords of New York expansion for it is 70% off at $9 from $30.
Oh, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'm not sure how I want to do it. What I want to do here. Yeah, because I mean, I've been live for 12, 1, 2. Yeah, I mean, I've been live for like, it says 3 hours and 20 minutes on my stream, but I started the stream at 11. And so like, what, 12, 1, 3. So I mean, I did go live for like about 4 hours. And I only have one viewer, and that one viewer is me, because I have the stream pulled up on my phone, because I watch the
I do
stream on my
too.
phone. Oh, well then that might be you. That's the one viewer then. But I don't know, man. I feel like my best chance of being able to pick up new viewers and being able to pick up new subscribers is gonna be the stream tomorrow during the day. And I know that if I do this 12-hour stream and I stay live until like 10 a.m., you know, noon-ish, I'm gonna end up sleeping during the day, and then by the time I end up going live and streaming again, it's gonna be late at night again. Whereas if I was to like lay down and go to sleep now, I could wake up, start the stream at like noon, 1 o'clock, and then stream until like midnight, 1 a.m. That way, like, I'll start the stream in the middle of the day when everybody's awake, and if I end the stream at midnight, 1 a.m., I'll be ending the stream like as people are going to bed, kind of thing.
Right.
It's like Gabe Young, he's in my streams all the time. But when I stream overnight, super late at night like this, I don't ever get a chance to see him. Like, I haven't seen Gabe in one of my streams in days because I've been doing overnight streams. I've been doing late streams because I've been working so much lately. I haven't had time to stream during the day because I've been working.
Okay. And then when you'd usually have time to stream during the day, you'd be sleeping for work
Yeah,
or just
and
relaxing and not even wanting to.
right. So I just, yeah, I don't know. Um, what games, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna go ahead and close out of Final Fantasy. I want to see what games you have that I also have.
Well,
I'm gonna have to, that's what I'm saying, like, hang on a second, because I got a lot of games, but
oh well, no, I was just
I
gonna
can't tell.
share my screen in Discord. Have you view that, and then I'll go through Steam, Epic, Ubisoft, and you can see what all I got.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get these all pulled up ahead of time.
Alright, while you're getting that pulled up, I'm gonna mute myself on the Discord real quick and do my
You do that.
do my closing outro for for the stream. Because, because I was going to go for 12 hours, but if I'm going to go for 12 hours, I'd rather do it during the daytime. You know, like I said, when people are actually awake instead of doing it when everybody is sleeping, and I might get lucky and get like 1 or 2 people to jump in. It's just not worth it for me to stay awake all night long like this. Especially, like, and that's the thing is, if the friends that I played Final Fantasy with, if they weren't both working right now, I would just stay live, and I'd stay live all night because I'd have people to play Final Fantasy with. But they're both working. And I like, if I'm gonna stream Final Fantasy because it's the only game that I pay every single month to play. So if I'm gonna play anything, it's gonna be that more than anything else. And I do throw in, you know, a couple other games here and there, but which is why I want to see what games you have compared to which games I have. But it's just, I don't know, it's just not worth it to stream overnight like this all the time, when if I stream during the daytime, you know, when I go to end the stream, I will have accumulated somewhere between like 30 and 50 views. But when I go and do overnight streams, I could stream overnight for 7 hours and I'll be lucky to get 15 views, you know, during the entire 7-hour stream. But like, I streamed the other night, and I only streamed for a few hours, and it wasn't like super late at night like it is now. And I did a 2-hour stream and pulled like 30 views, and it was from like 9 p.m. to like 11:30 or some shit like that. But it's just, it seems like the earlier I stream, the more views I get. The later I stream, the less views I get because people are fucking sleeping. Alright, give me just a second. Let me do my outro, and then we'll compare games and see what all we got and what all we can play together.
Okay.
Did I mute me? No, it didn't. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, I was going to do an overnight stream tonight and go 12 hours, but I didn't know that both of the friends that I play Final Fantasy with are both working tonight, so I just... if I could deal with not having like viewers and people in the stream chat and whatnot, but I can't deal with not having an active chat and views and not having anybody to play with, and just kind of be grinding stuff out solo all night with nobody to talk to. So I'm just gonna end the stream and get some sleep. That way I can do a long stream tomorrow. I'm gonna start the stream back up. Well, not really tomorrow, it'll be later, but I'm gonna start the stream back up at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pretty much today, which is January 12th. I'm gonna start it at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, noon. And we're gonna do a 10 to 12 hour stream. We're gonna go from either noon to 10 p.m. or noon to 12 a.m., which is pretty much midnight. So if anybody sees this after I go ahead and end the stream, if you want to go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, I'd greatly appreciate it. I am at 97 subscribers right now, which means I am only 3 subs away from hitting my first 100 subscribers, which is a huge milestone achievement for me. People keep telling me once I hit that 100 sub mark, the algorithm is going to start, you know, pushing my content a little bit more, and my channel should start growing a little faster. So all we got to do is try to hit that 100 subs, and then we'll see where we can go from there. You never know, we might take off like growth-wise. So again, make sure you guys hit the red sub button, make sure you have the notification bell hit and set to receive all notifications from my channel, because if you don't set it to receive all notifications, then when I do my live streams, which is what I mostly do, you guys won't get a notification. You have to have them set to receive all notifications on the stream. So until 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the YouTube channel, January 12th, this is Psychotic.